Hey, Dawn. Dawn, you're the real MVP. You're the real MVP. You. I did. Okay. Dave, the NC Picker, has always told me just turn on the camera and start talking to people. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm definitely not as good at it as Dave is, but I'm going to practice. I've been doing a few garage sale videos in a row, and I may have to do one again tomorrow. But today, it's going to be a vloggy type of video. It's going to be a fun video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit the idea behind this video. Last night, Dave, as Dave, the NC Picker, always does, like about an hour before my Whatnot auction, hour and a half, said, Carrie, let's put it live on my Reselling Whatnot channel. If you don't know that channel, that's one of Dave's like 50 channels. And it's doing pretty well. He live streams his Whatnots, and now he's starting to live stream other people's Whatnots. I think I was the first one that wasn't his, and he's doing Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker, is doing his first Whatnot in like a year tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go in there, and then we have an auction again tomorrow. I've done a Whatnot auction, guys, Monday, Tuesday, today, and I'm doing one tomorrow. And then Friday, I am flying out to Dallas for Collecticon. I'm going to be speaking at a little event, like another event at Collecticon. And then I'm flying back on Sunday. That's a whole nother thing. There's going to be a vlog on Friday of me flying out there because I don't love flying. So it might be a fun one to watch. And it's going to be, I'm losing my train of thought. So I've got to work on this. So long story short, Dave filmed the entire auction, which is cool. I have the whole auction documented, and I'm going to share some highlights, some of the funny moments, some kind of what sold style segments, basically some stuff that did really well, and we'll let you know roughly what I paid. A lot of this stuff was got at the bins, so it's like an estimate, or I don't remember because it was a couple weeks ago when we bought the items. But if I remember the price I bought it at, I'll let you know. So I'm going to show you some clips. Hopefully I'm going to intertwine this in a very entertaining and thought-provoking way, but probably not. But it's possible. Anything's possible. I can do it, right?
Law, 2005. Nice.
Do you
Very
guys
nice.
have anything specific you want me to
Yeah,
put up?
let us know if there's something
I don't
specific
have a phone to look at. So.
If there's something specific you want put up, let us know, guys. This is your auction, whether you like it or not. So let us know
We're here
what you'd like us to run.
I'm gonna show this. There you go.
Make our job easier, please.
Oh, this guy.
Please. Just watched more of the Fremont Street footage. I'm sorry about that. And I thought that almost fight was a joke. No, that's a real thing that happened. I turned around and it was the weirdest feeling because Sonny was staring the guy down.
Thank you, Jay.
And I was like, didn't want to get too far. Like somehow I could help, because if it really went down, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have ran.
I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know Jesse, the younger guy I look a little bit younger, let's be honest, than Jesse. Can we just be honest with ourselves? I look like 22 at the most. But another young fellow that was with me, Jesse, from that video, you may have seen him in our Whatnot auctions that we've been doing for the last couple months at this point. And I just want to mention him because we do our Whatnot auctions at his shop, which is a little different. Not all of them, but a majority of our auctions are at his shop. And Whatnot, one thing I've learned, and I've done Whatnot for a year and a half, almost 2 years, it's all about collaboration. I met Jesse, and a lot of you may not know Jesse. He has a decent sized following on Instagram. I saw his short videos. I love making short videos. I was inspired by him. I saw him at Savers in downtown Vegas. He came up to me, and I let him know that I was a big fan of him as well. We became fast friends, and immediately, both being business people, we decided to collaborate and do a Whatnot auction that turned into like a weekly thing. And now we do sometimes several auctions a week at Yesterday's Fits. And that solved a couple problems for me. Number one, look at where I'm at, guys. I'm in a room in an apartment. I don't have a lot of space, and I don't have the best lighting in general. So that place is beautiful, really well put together, designed, really cool. He also has a different clientele than I have, guys. He has a much younger, hipper, vintage crowd, different people than what are used to watching, my YouTube channel or my Whatnot auction. Collaboration is huge. I've always done that in business, guys, since I started when I opened my first store. So I've been a reseller for like 11, 12 years now, 12 years at this point. I got 3 degrees. Not sure if you guys know that, but I have 3 of them. And let's just say my mom wasn't super keen, my parents weren't super keen on me not going and getting my master's or going and doing something professional. And I started reselling after college. So I quickly realized I had to do something more than, just sell kind of like out of the basement of my house. So I got a store And I started selling out of that, and I quickly learned I wanted to do live auctions. So what I did was I had a very small store, couldn't do a live auction there. So me and my mom, actually, we went to restaurants. I think we only went to 2 or 3 before we found one that was willing to let us do a live auction at their restaurant on a slow day, which was like a Tuesday. And we brought like 20, 30 people to their, little restaurant, great restaurant, by the way. And it was successful for a year or so until we got a bigger location where I could actually do my auctions out of it. So collaboration is huge, especially when you don't have a lot of space, or when they have something you don't have and you have something that they don't have, something that's mutually beneficial. And Jesse's a great, great dude, good business person. And I really enjoy doing auctions with him, and we have a good time.
Never seen this one ever.
I know. It's at $8 too. Look at that. Is that part of his head? Like
What?
that's the blue part? Like, is his head shaped like that's is that?
Oh, is that
no? Is
part
his
of his
head?
head, or
His
is
head
it a little
is his
bow?
head like shaped
No,
like that, and
maybe
then a
it's-
part of his head just comes out
You're
there?
freaking me out right now.
That kind of freaks me out. That's weird, right?
Let's do the giant bar.
I wonder if that's the shape of a Smurf's head, because we never know, because they're always wearing caps.
One of the biggest things I've learned from years of doing social media and also just doing the live auctions and all that is you want to keep things fun, yes, but you just don't want to take things too serious. One of my favorite parts, and if you guys watch Trash to Cash, why are you, stop it. Stop, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. But if you are watching that, and you watch my lives on Whatnot, I love ad-libbing. I did theater. Among getting 3 degrees, I'm also, here's a little known fact, guys. I'm 2 classes away from a minor in theater, which I don't know what that would get me. I probably should go back and do the 2 classes. Did you guys know when I turn 40, I actually want to start applying online? I want to this is serious. I've talked to Dawn about this. I want to apply online for Harvard and other places, and maybe my social media will help me get in so that I can get my master's in history. I might teach a class for fun in the future. I'm not going to do it for really any money, but I've thought about going back. That's just a little sidetrack. I love school so much. I'm not going to get to class on time, so an online class really helps, so I don't actually have to be anywhere physically at a certain time. That's a plus. But anyway, going with the flow of an auction is a good thing. You don't want to take it too serious. That's a big piece of advice. Or here's an even deeper, more brilliant piece of advice, if you guys don't mind me saying so, is do what you're good at. If you want to do Whatnot auctions and you're a very organized, driven person, make it a super organized by the numbers kind of an auction. Or you can do an auction like Kevin, the Commonwealth picker, does. Like tomorrow, I think he has his friends. Literally, guys, he has his friends coming into town. I don't think he's going out to meet them. They're coming into his town to help him run the auction. Now, that's the key, guys. If you want to grow in anything in life, just have other people do it. And you just just kick back under a tree, and just reminisce about the good old days. I'm joking. I legally have to say I'm joking. Kevin's going to make fun of me for this, but I'm joking. Kevin's a wonderful person. You guys know that, and yada, yada, yada.
Do the dolphin sound from cats.
Well, do it like I'm doing
The
it.
nurse flipper.
Okay, you ready? One,
Ready, go.
2.
Somebody clip that, please.
Yeah, we'll do it again if you guys want to clip it.
Okay, we'll do it again. Gotta do it for the people at YouTube. But then it has.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm a thespian. I can make this work. Wait, what do you have this under? It's not under dolphin.
It's under SeaWorld lot.
Yet?
No,
SeaWorld lot.
we're just giving them a free
These are
show.
both SeaWorld.
2 SeaWorlds.
You gotta-
Okay.
is this
Are
a
you ready,
killer
Dawn?
whale and
Are
a
you
dolphin?
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready to super chat
Okay.
via bid.
Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
It's too bad. Okay.
We're not even getting bids, which I respect that, honestly. Don't give in to this, because there was no reason to bid for that. That was ridiculous.
Shout out to the nurse flipper. I've been doing that bit forever where I just pretend I actually really am not 100% sure how to do a dolphin noise, but I just try to think of the stupidest, most obnoxious noise. And Kat even let me do it live on her. I don't know if she let me do it. We just did it, and she was very cool about it. Me and Dawn recently did the live with Kat, the nurse flipper. She's awesome. Go watch her channel. Go watch our live. We actually are kind of serious in it, except for the moments where I'm making dolphin noises, if you guys want to go check that out. But let's take a second and recognize the real MVP. Dawn. Dawn is the real MVP. This is messy out here. Hey, Dawn. Dawn, you're the real MVP. You're the real MVP. You. I did. Okay. She's the real MVP, guys. She puts up with my shenanigans. She does she does all the shipping for Whatnot. She does great. You guys know how much effort and time she puts into the shipping. And she lists a lot on eBay. She does a little bit of everything. She does great with her content and everything. And encourage her, guys. Go on her Instagram, DM her, comment on her stuff. Encourage her to do long form videos. I think she'll do it here shortly. She wants to. I got to get her a GoPro. So we're going to get her a GoPro soon, and she's going to start filming, kind of like I do. And I think it's going to be awesome. But shout out to Dawn. And once again, guys, not taking ourselves too serious. That's one thing I think that's super important about auctions that people miss, Whatnot auctions and any kind of an auction, is they need to be entertaining. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure that's not entertaining to some, but there's a certain group of people, very strange people who enjoy that. I enjoy that, and you kind of create a community, and it's super, super awesome. An auction, I always say, is about like a show. Whether people bid or not, hopefully they do bid or they come back in another auction and bid later. But hopefully people come and they enjoy, and there's a community, and it's something fun for them to spend a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night doing, whether they bid or not. So I appreciate that. That's something that I take very seriously. I love joking around. I don't take things too seriously.
Are you gonna start
Carrie.
it, though?
Oh, yeah, I
Are
should
you gonna
start it.
stand over
He
there?
doesn't know. Hey, Kev, can you hear me, buddy?
It's bad.
You're live, Kevin.
I can hear you, but I hear them,
Your head now, Carrie. But
and it's really.
Why do you hear that? Do you have
Echoey
Whatnot
hard.
open?
I'm
Oh,
echoey.
it's at $2, guys, please.
Do you have
Kevin's
YouTube
watching.
open?
Please bid.
Kevin,
We got
Am I
Kevin,
live
we got
now,
Dave.
Dave?
Hey guys, you probably can't. I can't hear you, but I'm assuming you're saying nonsense. Look at
Don't
that.
tell.
Good assumption.
That's a good assumption. So, Kev, I mean, we brought you on here to kill Carrie's stream. We can hear you fine. So say what
Okay.
you want to say. I know you have something to promote here.
Well, if you want to see a real Whatnot auction with real good items and good guests, with the exception of Dom there, May 4th, 7 o'clock. We're going to give away tons of stuff, tons of awesome stuff. All $1 starts. I'm not trying to do $5 stuff like Carrie here.
Yeah.
So we're going to do $1 starts on $100 items. So it'll be fun.
He's really trying to rip these people off, isn't he? With these $5 starts, guys. And he can't figure out for the life of him how to see the comments on the YouTube. He can't.
And I wouldn't be able to.
Well,
So if you think you're going to do this for mine on the 7th,
yeah,
you
but
have
Eric's gonna. Well, Tim's gonna be there, right?
Okay, I've already messaged Tim,
Yeah.
and he's like, I got to know how he's doing this. This is awesome.
Uh huh. Yeah. See.
So you're onto something there,
Yeah,
Dave.
I know I am.
This
I know.
You're not charging me to do this, are you?
No,
I
no.
ain't
But
doing
I'm
it if
already.
you're
I already
charging me.
told Jimmy I'd do it for him for a fee.
If you say you don't want one, you're getting
Do it, Dave. Do it, said Suzanne. Mute everything that isn't Dave. I can mute Carrie.
Look at it. Look at those guys. Look at those guys.
How come Kerry looks 20 years older than he did a week ago?
Just our time in Vegas really wore him out. Oh well. Okay, we can go back to his live stream, Kev. We'll watch
7
yours.
p.m. May 4th. Go bookmark it.
Yeah, and maybe it'll be on this channel too. We'll see.
Maybe. Let's hope.
Yeah.
And a star turtle.
I mean, I guess go watch Kevin's live. It's tomorrow, May 4th at, gosh, I don't know what time. Go look on his thing. Mine is at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully his will be ending right when I start tomorrow. So come join me as well. If you're in Kevin's, please leave Kevin's at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Let him know that you're coming to join us. But we pushed it back a half hour because I figure it's going to take him a while to get through this stuff. So I'm not sure if he's going to be done by that time. He might be done a little earlier. I don't know. But go check out his Whatnot, guys. Check out our Whatnot. If you're new to Whatnot, we have a $15 link. Of course, that helps us out as well. So we appreciate you guys. Hopefully you like this kind of random, weird video. I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun to make. So I'll do more of these in the future. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm Carrie. American Arbitrage.